So Bloxburg just sent out a new tweet, and it says something along the lines of, not every tweet contains leaks, but there may be some leakage here. And then it said, with that text, it's got an image attached to it, and on that image, we can actually see a few things. I'm just going to go over the few things that we can actually see. So first of all, one of the main things that people noticed is that there's something in the park, and I would save this for last, but I'm saying it now because I have absolutely no idea what it is. It seems to be some sort of stand where maybe we could buy some new seasonal food, drink, something like that. It seems like that's the kind of thing it would be, because what else could it really be? I actually have no idea. Another thing that we can see in the tweet is that I'm just looking at the tweet here. We can actually see a firework tent. That's what it's called. And the firework tent is usually released close to July, or close to the 4th of July, and we can actually see that the firework tent's there. So the update's probably going to be coming somewhat near the 4th of July, which is probably going to be the 29th of June. So be prepared for the 29th of June, because that's when the Bloxburg update will be coming. So yes, that's the first couple of things I wanted to point out. Those are the obvious things. But another thing that I wanted to mention about the tweet is about the hair salon. You've all seen it in other people's videos, and they normally just brush past the facts that it's changed. But I want to go over a bit more detail about the actual hair salon, because I think it's quite important for me to show you guys. So I'm just going to quickly head over there now, and then I can show you guys that it's definitely having some sort of change. I don't know what change it could be. It could be a total revamp. It could be just an outside change. But in the tweet, and unfortunately I can't show you guys the tweet, but if you look at the tweet, you can see that there's green, some sort of green thing on the back and the side. But as we can clearly see, that there is no green thing in the actual game right now. So that's going to tell us that something is happening with the hair salon, but we don't know actually what. If it's just the outside that's being changed, or maybe we're even getting like a whole new place. I mean, I'm just looking at it now, and I've realised that they've not even used this space behind here. So maybe they've expanded it a bit, maybe just made it look a bit more new, because, you know, this is a bit old now. Oh, I look fabulous. Anyway, so maybe we're getting a new hair salon. I don't actually know. But another thing I wanted to go over is that in the tweet, we actually don't get to see the observatory. And someone actually replied to Welcome to Bloxburg, and they said, show us the observatory. And Bloxburg actually replied to that with some sort of hamster thing or guinea pig thing or something like that, bunny or something. And the bunny was saying no. So maybe even we're getting the observatory revamped and also the hair salon revamp. Because remember, the first update, which was that gym update with Coffee Stain, that was just their first update, and they haven't actually really got used to, Roblox developing yet. So maybe it's going to take a while for this to load, but maybe they're getting more used to it, and they can produce a bigger update. So I'm hoping this means that more things are going to get revamped, because who would not like to see a bigger revamp? And also, something I've just completely forgotten and just remembered now is that we can actually see that the pool is on a whole nother floor. Now, I don't know what this means. Some people have speculated it could be that we're getting hillside plot, and I actually made a video on that. We could be getting a new plot, because if I show you really quickly now, underneath every single house or plot, there's this grey box, and there's this grey box that appears on the mountain. But yeah, so maybe we're getting a hillside plot, or maybe we're getting the ability to add pools to different floors, because to be honest, that's something we kind of want, we kind of need. Not sure how it would work though, because obviously, you know, pools and things, they can't just be floating, so I'm not exactly too sure how that's gonna work. But you know, yeah. Another thing that to do with the pools is that the pools actually look a bit different. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, is that the actual texture on the pools, this could just be me going crazy, but I feel like the actual texture of the pools on the top is actually different. So maybe we're having some sort of pool change or something, and maybe we're having like a pool update instead of this beach update that people are thinking, because whilst all the updates do indicate to a beach update, they could also indicate to a pool update. So that would be pretty cool to have like new pools, deeper pools. I don't know what exactly will come in this update, but all I know is that I'm very, very excited for this update, and I hope you guys are also excited for this update. But yeah, so oh yeah, ignore this. This is because this is for the next video coming out tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video explaining the new Bloxburg update. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.